Hello again, this is BGFH back here, and this time we're going to start the Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns for real. So, we got everything set up here just like we do in the first game. The interface, once you choose single player, it looks pretty much identical. Choose a campaign, choose a difficulty, choose a character, and away we go. So we're going to start the Dead Center campaign. And this is where, in the intro movie, where they were climbing up the stairs and they found themselves on a rooftop, this is where the first campaign actually starts. So there was some tie into the first movie there. And sorry if the music was a little bit loud on that first video, but I didn't turn down the game volume at all so that you guys could hear the intro video a lot clearer. So I apologize if the menu music was a little loud in the last one. But, so here we go. I will walk you through some of the different changes as we go here, what they've done in Left 4 Dead 2. And here again we got our movie poster, Dead Center. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool looking poster. So, in Left 4 Dead 2, the core game is pretty much the same as Left 4 Dead 1. You've got 4 characters. You've got all your types of regular zombies, special infected, your crescendo events, your finales. All that stuff is there, the different types of weapons, but we do have some cool new additions in the form of new weapons and such. And we have some not so cool things. Whoa! Turn the game down a little bit. A lot of these speakers here.
They saw us all right, and they're not coming back.
Looked like it was heading to the mall across town.
Okay, so here we go. Now, this is one of the best new additions in the game, and they start you out with it in the first mission.
I got myself an axe.
Indeed. So, we have the addition of melee weapons. So, one thing I didn't probably touch on as well as I should have when I was playing the first game was that when you choose weapons, you have essentially, you can only carry 2 weapons at a time. So in Left 4 Dead 1 you could carry a pistol or dual pistols if you found a second one, and then whatever primary weapon you wanted, so like a shotgun, machine gun, rifle, whatever. And then you could have your 2 types of healing items, like a quick heal, your pills, and then your med kit. Now we got med kit here, and just like in the first game, we got our glowing glowing silhouettes on the weapons and characters if they are across, or if they were on a different room or whatever. Now we've got, so this is our new character, Rochelle. She's probably my least favorite character. She's got some pretty good lines, but not my favorite character. I'm playing Ellis. This guy is absolutely just hilarious. He's kind of this backwoods, probably I guess what you'd call a, redneck guy, but he's hilarious. He's got all kinds of funny lines in there. And then we have Coach and Nick. Nick is that guy right up in front there, and there's Coach. So, and the nice thing they do about in Left 4 Dead 2 is they have a lot more banter between the characters, so you get a little bit more, kind of what I was wishing for in the first game, is you get a little bit more personality and stuff throughout the game. So, here we go. And I should also note this is probably a little bloodier than the first one, so, especially with this nice fire axe.
I knew these movies were true.
Yeah! This is the best melee weapon in the game, in my opinion. I love the fire axe. Because it's got such, it's a little slow. Oh, jeez, sorry, dude. Sorry. So I'm starting out good, hitting my own teammates. But, so, like I said, I got this fire axe. Oh, hey, smoker! There we go. Get. Not too bad. So as I keep getting interrupted here, they have different melee weapons, and the fire axe is my favorite because you just get such a wide swath of damage. I mean, it's super powerful, and it's just, in my opinion, the best melee weapon out there.
Check out all them X's, man. Looks like New Orleans is the last city standing.
So there's a little map of some stuff. Let's kill these guys here. I'll try to be quiet whenever there's dialogue, whenever there's the characters say anything, so you can kind of get a little more of the, you know, a little bit more of the personality or story. So here we got a baseball bat. That was a pre-order bonus if you actually pre-ordered the game, and that's actually probably my second favorite melee weapon. You probably noticed that I will use melee a lot in this game, partly because I like it, and as I kind of okay. Our first new special, Infected. Remember how we had the boomer and they spit on us? Well, now we have the spitter, and the spitter is this crazy female zombie that will just horf up a big pool of acid on the ground. So they don't necessarily spit on you, but they spit on the ground, and that stuff will drain your health real quick. So you gotta, you know, basically stand back or hop up on something. You know, hop up on something to get out of the way, because that stuff will eat your health real quick. Especially when there's other infected around, they're a real pain in the ass. So, as I was saying with the melee weapons, I like to use them because it makes things a little bit easier to see. Let me switch to my shot.
That guy.
Did I? Oh, did I not? Oh, Amanda, was I that stupid? I think I forgot to grab my shotgun. Or I think there was a shotgun up here, wasn't there? Okay, maybe there wasn't. Okay, I guess I'm not stupid. Oh! Get! There we go. So yeah, I actually don't have a good ranged weapon yet. But what happens is you get a lot... there we go. You get a lot better field of view with your flashlight, so when you're in dark areas, I think it's much easier to see with a melee weapon than it is a gun. Now, that guy is another new infected. We've got, those are called the jockeys. Just like the hunters, you can't do anything while they jump on you, but what they do is they jump on your shoulders, and they give basically they try to steer you like off ledges or into hazards or into other zombies, and you really don't have much control. You can fight them a little bit, but not a whole lot. So you really wanna avoid those. And again, you need your teammates' help to get rid of them. So we just grabbed some pipe bombs here. Gotta break glass because it's always fun. Something odd. So there's something oddly satisfying and calming about breaking glass. I don't know. The sound is just... Another thing, actually, that they've added in Left 4 Dead 2...
Oh, man.
Oh.
A jar is no place for bodily functions.
So, what that is... There's more spitter puke. Acid. Now, this is Boomer Bile. This is an actual chuckable weapon. Oh, geez, what the hell's going on out here? Okay, and again, normally I would be going faster, but for this first mission, I'm kind of just explaining things to you guys. But right here, we've got a thing of Boomer Bile. So you can kind of use it like, you know, he would puke on you to attract the horde. Same thing, you can throw it on another zombie or horde of zombies. I like to throw it on tanks, because then they can kind of hoard them or distract them a little bit. So I'm not going to pick that up right now, but I use them on occasion, but not a whole lot. So, oh, here's another new infected. Oh, these guys suck too. These are chargers. Basically, they're just big guys. They're like smaller tanks, but they run into you, charge you, and smack you into a wall or off of a ledge or whatever, usually into a wall or something. And then they beat the living crap out of you until you are helped, just like a hunter. So, let's see what we got here. Now, you may have noticed I killed one or two of those. There's some zombies with hazmat suits on them. Another thing that they've added is each campaign has different,
Stairs.
what do they call it? I think they're called them uncommon, common infected. So basically they're not like special zombies, but they do have special attributes. So like in this one they have hazmat suits, so they are in fact pretty much immune to fire. So if I chuck a Molotov cocktail at them, they're not going to be all that useful. So that's what those guys are in this one. Like in a different one, in the next episode, there's some clowns that they have their squeaky shoes and stuff, so they will make noise and attract the horde. So it's kind of like, you know, because all the zombies are attracted to noise, they'll attract the different zombies. So as we go, I will point out the special, or the uncommon common infected for you. Sneak out on another windowsill here. Kill some more dudes. I love this fire axe. This fire axe is amazing. This is usually the, if I can find it, this is the melee weapon I always look for. Oh jeez. Okay, kill the hunter. There we go. Okay, got some pills. I'm gonna grab those for now, but eventually what I'm really looking for is a some adrenaline. Oh shit! Oh god. Okay. That sucked horribly, but it looked kind of cool. Huh. Wow.
Oh, he ain't coming back.
Okay, that one has never happened to me before. You remember in the last game, Left 4 Dead 1, how I said, yeah, they can, you know, tanks or whatever, they can knock you off. Oh, you stole my medkit, you mean person. But they can knock you off? Well, it didn't happen in that game, but it sure did quick in this one. So a charger, just, you hear that, and they will charge you, and in that case, out the window. So I will book it through a little bit quicker this first part, so we can... I'm really surprised I died that quickly. I've never been knocked out of a window that early in the game before. I guess there's a first for everything. I will just continue with my wonderful fire axe here. What do we got? I don't want the pistols. Jesus, we got a horde already. Get... Hunter, get him off. Thank you. Make sure there's no shotguns or something up here. Okay, I'll grab those pills for now. So, as you can tell, you know, a lot of people really said when Left 4 Dead 2 came out, probably just because it came out so quickly after the first one, people were complaining, but, you know, they said, well, there's not really, they didn't add much, it's just the same game with more levels, you know.
Looks like puke.
So, you know, it's like, well, why didn't they just add more levels to the first game? But the graphics are better, they've added some, you know, really cool new effects, new gameplay mods, you know, modifications, and so I'm, like I said, I was just, at the time, I was really just wanting more Left 4 Dead, I didn't care. But I think it was worth a full sequel, because it's pretty awesome. And as you've seen, there's a lot of new content, or a lot of new things happening. Alright. Puked on. I was gonna grab an adrenaline shot, but I couldn't see. Stay get. Is there another one on the shelf at all? Coach, you guys are grabbing all my medication. One thing, and I was just gonna point out before I got so rudely pummeled off the ledge last game, that you saw a different item on one of the desks. It was a defib unit. So instead of carrying a med kit, if you want, you can carry, you have to choose between a med kit or a defib. And the defib, if a guy goes down completely, You know, you can't get them up in time, and normally when they would disappear, their body will stay on the ground for a short period of time, where you can defib them and they will come back. Not quite at full health, I think about half.
Defib unit.
So I'll grab that since I don't have a med kit at the moment. So yeah, if my teammates die, then I can revive. Oh jeez! Boomer! There we go. Yeah, it does, Ellis. As I said, they have a lot more kind of interesting commentary themselves throughout the game. So, I love this weapon. I know I've said that already, but this fire axe is awesome. And I am so not going to get chargered out this window again, coming up here.
Paddle bat here.
No, I don't care about your paddle bat. So, I'm not going to dilly-dally. I am going to get the hell on this ledge. And in the other building here. So, that guy's... Okay, got a defib. A phone. Okay. Haha. Can't knock me off this time. So there we got more uncommon commons, some more hazmat suit zombies. And like I said, I'll point them out as we get into different campaigns, what each one is. And they all have little, you know, unique traits about them. So like I said, these guys are immune to fire. So flamethrowers don't do, or not flamethrowers. Yeah, I wish. That'd be awesome.
Bill's here.
Checking for supplies.
This elevator's still working.
Okay, here we go.
Get bit? Isn't that how this works? No, I'm good. My friends call me Coach. I guess y'all can do the same.
Hey, name's Rochelle. You?
Ellis. Pleasure to meet you, Rochelle.
Alright, so they do a pretty good job this time of giving you a little bit more introductions to the characters and, like I said, stuff like that. So we will continue on here and see if I can remember my way through this.
I'd be welcome to the committee when these doors open. Get ready.
Exactly. So here we go. See if I can remember my way through this mess. Okay, we got to navigate through this burning building. Oh, jeez. I haven't played this in a while, so I don't. Oh, gee. No! Oh, God. That is not cool. Oh, man, am I in that? Yes, I am. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting my bearings here. What do we got? Yay! Grab that for now. Not my weapon of choice, but we'll go with it. Okay.
Search these rooms, y'all. Might be some useful shit in some of them.
So this part can be a little bit harder to see, especially because you have some of the low contrast of all the smoke effects. It looks cool, but you know, probably can be a little difficult for some people to see. Charger, okay, pipe bomb. Yeah, I'll take the pipe bomb. And we got pills. Sorry, I'm not really talking too much. I'm just trying to navigate my way out of here, as I don't quite remember.
Through this door.
I don't remember the exact path. And they do a lot more with, you know, cool variations. It's not, you know, it's not just like the same urban environments, or if it is, you know, they do cool things with it, like this fire, stuff like that. Awesome, made it through.
Here's a bomb. Looks like
Puke. Okay, almost done with the first level here. Yeah. Oh, it's so satisfying decapitating these guys with this axe. I love this thing. Uh-oh, get him off. And just like before, they have musical cues for each thing. So you still have your music for the hunter, the boomer, the tank, whatever, and you have the music for all the other guys too. Actually, before I do that, I am going to grab a shotgun, and I would rather have a med kit, so I'm gonna
Hope you don't
replace.
mind, I'm gonna take this first aid kit here.
So I'm gonna take that instead of the defib. And with that,
We
we'll
are
leave
the
off.
kings of the world!
Alright, and just like before, we've got our kind of indications of how well we did. This time we got like some melee. Yeah, I definitely did most melee damage. So you get little things like that. And with that, I'm gonna stop this video and we'll continue on to the next level once it loads here. Come on. There we go.